We're back at 7:12 on this Workforce Wednesday, and we're keeping you up to date with everything you need to know about the job market nationwide and here in Central Georgia. Today, we're joined by Christy Roberts-Lewis with Middle Georgia State University's Center for Middle Georgia Studies. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Can you first of all just tell me what the center is?
Yes, thank you so much for having us. The Center for Middle Georgia Studies was founded to be a resource. It was designed to be able to address many of the mitigating issues, challenges, and problems throughout the Middle Georgia region. Our ultimate goal is to ensure that the region remains vibrant and resilient.
And how do you guys go about doing that? You said you kind of work with nonprofits and other different entities. What kind of work do you guys do?
Absolutely. So our work spans across really four kinds of areas. We are able to do applied research. We are able to provide technical assistance and training and professional development. We serve as a consultant for lots of nonprofits across Middle Georgia, and at minimum, we are a resource. So we are a connector to help ensure that those entities remain vibrant.
And, what was kind of the vision for this center when it was founded, and how long has it been around for?
So the center was founded in 2024. I serve as its inaugural executive director. And when we looked across the landscape of the Middle Georgia region, one of the things that we noticed is that there are so many changes just as there are across the U.S. And so what we wanted to do was to be a resource, a hub, here in the Middle Georgia region, where we are able to connect with organizations and entities to help them to strengthen their capacity, to help ensure that their workforce is upskilled and has the capacity to be able to meet the competing demands of today.
And, you've been telling me you guys work really with a lot of different groups and a lot of different people, but what services do you offer there at the center?
Yes, so currently some of our projects, we've worked with the Macon Chamber. We developed a workforce asset map for them that really focuses on workforce development and understanding past, present, and future trends as we're beginning to build out the landscape for the Middle Georgia region. We've also done projects where we help nonprofits in terms of their strategic planning, helping with their board leadership and development. And also, we have done lots of work around artificial intelligence and how it can enhance the capacity of those entities as well as their workforce.
And what does your kind of current project portfolio look like? Who are you guys working with? What are you guys doing right now?
Yes, so we have lots of partners, but I'll share just a few. We're currently working with the Grand Lodge of Georgia. We're working to help them digitize lots of their historical documents that will remain in a repository with us at Middle Georgia State University at our library. One of our big projects, we partnered with Sleep in Heavenly Peace, an organization that provides beds for children without beds. And what we are doing is examining the impact of a child receiving a bed on their social, economic, and psychological well-being and development. We are working with Georgia Power. We work with their YES Academy, which stands for You're Skilled and Employed, which helps high school students to build their capacity and to create better pathways leaving high school into the workforce.
And just before I let you go here, it's Workforce Wednesday, and you said you guys work with the Chamber as well. How do you guys support workforce development here in Central Georgia?
Yes, so we, examine trends. We have conversations and we work collaboratively with other partners who are working in this area. But we really have honed in on building what we call a soft skills development training, where we're working to help bridge the gap with some skill sets for future employers, meaning kids that are in high school as well as college students, but also working with organizations to help build a capacity of their existing workforce.
Well, it sounds like there's a lot of great things going on out there at Middle Georgia State University. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.